Yo guys, before we get into this video, I just want to talk to you quickly about foottrading.co.uk. To the over 100 of you now that have subscribed over there, thank you very much for support. It means the world. Essentially, this is a website that we pulled together, myself and Dan, aka V273. We brought our market knowledge into one place where you guys can get access to trading guides and all that good stuff. There are free trading guides. I know I've said this before, but for those of you who are new around here, free trading guides there where you can learn to trade with special cards, silvers and icons. Essentially the three best ways to trade this year, in my opinion. And if you subscribe for £10 a month, you get access to spreadsheets which give you buying prices and selling prices, full of special cards, 4 icons and silver cards. We've got guys on my Discord who have made £2.5 million coins. £2.5 million pounds, I wish. 2.5 million coins this week. If you pay £15 a month, you get access to live deals, which starts on Friday. We'll be posting some of the best deals that we find on the market. New stuff being added to that as well, including sort of tips and tricks and little bits of extra stuff that you guys will get to make even more coins. Again, £10 a month for tier 1, £15 a month for tier 2. But for now, let's get into this video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, please do subscribe down below, click the like button, all that good stuff. It is massively appreciated. I know I say it all the time, but we are growing very, very quickly at the moment. So I'm very thankful for that, but please do get involved. We hit 5,000 subs earlier in the week and we're already nearly at 6,000, which is utterly insane. So thank you very much for that, guys. As always, if you want to watch me do this live, click the link down below and come over to Twitch. Tonight obviously sees the launch of Foot Birthday, which is a lot of what this episode is about. I am pack stacking in this episode. But there's going to be a lot of opportunity to make coins tonight. Number one in silvers. We did not see the crash in silvers yesterday that we normally see as part of marquee matchups because everyone held their packs. We saw a drop and I bought in and made some profit and did quite well from it. But tonight I think we see silvers absolutely crash because you've got lightning rounds. You're probably going to get a pack SBC. You've got everyone that held their packs which are going to contain silver cards. A massive chance to buy into that tonight. And also the Foot Birthday cards themselves. What happens during lightning rounds when an SBC or a promo gets released is all the cards get put on the market and they get undercut and they crash in price. You can usually buy in at lower end and usually we see a climb. Usually we see a climb after lightning round ends. Those cards have been taken off the market. Like sort of mixed with weekend league, people are going to be buying the cards for their weekend league squads. So just be mindful of that tonight. And if you want to watch me do that live, click the link down below, come over to Twitch, and don't forget to check out foottrading.co.uk for all your trading needs. Make sure you get involved there. But this is episode 5 now, I think, of the League SBC Method to Glory, and this whole episode is about seeing the fruits of my labour paying off. And those of you who are doing this alongside me, I know a lot of you are doing it at the same time. You should start to see the grind really pay off now. We have completed 2 League SBCs, one of which I did not even realise I had pretty much every single player for. I had to spend maybe, I don't know, 20k to buy like 4 or 5 squads worth of sort of extra players. So we got to 7 players in the teams, bought 3 or 4 for each squad. Did not realise I was that close, and that's something I really need to work on, and it's not neglecting the minor leagues. The major leagues I've been focusing so hard on to get them done and grinding them out, purely based upon the fact that we could pack stack for Foot Birthday. I've got 30 packs as you can see in store. However, the problem with doing that is that I've neglected the leagues that have actually had quite a few of the players ready to go. So I could be getting duplicates from those or just not allowing them to recycle. And you don't want to waste time. You want to make sure that all your leagues are continually recycling. Something that I need to work on. But like I say, you will see the 2 leagues that we've completed. You'll see the other leagues that are getting closer completed. And you'll also see how the club's looking in terms of the high rated players we now have ready to start thinking about putting them into the 88 rated squad for the mid icon, because that is what we are aiming for. What I want you guys to do today though is comment down below for sort of ideas of sort of road to glories you want me to do. I'm thinking things like making 250,000 coins in one day, 500,000 coins in one day, 1 million in a week, 2 million in a week, those sort of things. I'm really interested to see what you guys want me to do. The channel needs to be led by you guys and what you want to watch. So please let me know down below in the comments what you guys want to see on the channel. But for now, let's get into this video, lads. It's going to be a really, really good one. You will see these packs opened in the next video as part of a stream highlights episode where I'm going to be opening them for Foot Birthday. But for now, let's get into it. I hope you enjoy it and I will see you. Yo guys, so I'm recording this bit before I record the intro to this episode of the League SBC Method to Glory because we have finally competed one of the SBCs. We've got the Bundesliga done. We've got some silver supply tonight, but a lot of people are holding their packs. But despite that, Paderborn and Union Berlin came down quite a bit. So I picked up some very, very good deals on those. To get them competed probably cost me 30k or so to complete both teams, which is very, very cheap. I'm very, very happy with that. Last thing to do is Bayern Munich. I decided to put that Boateng I packed the other day into it just to get the rating for the 79. We've got Arp there, Cuisance there, and some cards that we packed. We bought a Taliso just to get them done. The rest of them are players that we've used from League SBCs. So yeah, really, really good. This is done now. We'll submit this and get a mega pack back. As you guys know from this episode, I'm going to be stacking all the packs up that we get from this episode, ready for a FUT birthday pack opening. And this now allows me to recycle the SBC. And we get a player pick, which is very, very nice. Another 88 rated card to add to the squad. I think it was it. Yeah, is it Lena? Is it Lena? I believe it's Lena. It is Lena. We'll be taking Lena, the 88 rated guy. Apparently a very good right back on this game. But as our first League SBC completed, I'm very, very happy to say. Let's put this up here. So Lena's a club. So we have him, Bobby Moore and Pogba now for the 88 rated squad on the mid-icons, which is very, very nice. What I'm going to go and do now is check out what Bundesliga teams I have that I can now recycle and start doing their SBCs again, which is very cool. And I'm going to come back to you in a bit once we've got those done and start showing you other teams and other bits and bobs that we have to complete, essentially. I will see you then. Yo guys, so now it's the next morning. We're up bright and early because we're starting to sell our silvers off that we bought into last night. Cannot stress this enough, there's going to be another opportunity to buy into silvers tonight, and the market's probably going to come down even heavier because a lot of people held their market matchup packs yesterday for the new, I guess, new promo is what it is. The new FUT birthday promo today. So there's a chance to buy silvers tonight, which I'll be doing again because I'm making decent profit already from the guys that I've already got. But yeah, so the plan for now, realistically, is going to be to stack as many packs as I can for today now. I'm going to look at the Copper Libertadores and the Copper Sudamericana. They need to be done. I've got a lot of those cards in my club and I'm getting a lot of dupes. So I really need to get them done. It's just a case of the longness of dragging the cards out of the club from different leagues that you don't really know where those players are because EA haven't set them as special cards and things like that, which is a bit frustrating. But we're going to get the Copper League done. I know I've got a few from the La Liga that I want to do, so we're going to get all those done. Once I've done that, and this is what I say to you guys about being smart with the cards you have in your club. EA released what I think is a very good value SBC yesterday in the 83 plus double birthday wish. So once I've gone through and sorted out all the clubs that I've got the sort of players completed for and to complete them all, I'm then going to do this. And this is what I say to you guys about utilising what you can. Now, this is a 78 rated team for two 83 plus rated players. Now, you might get two 83 pluses. The chances are that's probably what you're going to get. It's the 8 at the end of the day. But what I will do is, let's say, for example, the Liga Santander I've got, I don't know, by the end of this, 15 teams complete. I'm going to try and use players from the teams that are already complete, that have been refreshed. So I'm not using players from the leagues I'm waiting to complete, or the teams that I'm waiting to complete. I'm going to use players from, let's say, for example, I've got, I don't know, Athletic Club done. You know, Athletic Bilbao. If I've got them, I'm going to use their players, for example, to try and get links for this SBC because I've already done them. And if I go into Serie A, I've already done Roma, so I might use Roma for one of them and do it that way. Because that way then I'm not using teams that I'm waiting to complete League SBC, because that's the whole point of this. Ideally, I want to try and get this mid-icon done in the next week or so. And if I can get him done in the next week, that means I can then try and get another one done on this grind and try and be able to get 2 mid-icons done for free using this method. So what I'm going to go and do now is I'm going to go away and complete, probably starting off with the Copper. I'm going to tell you how many of the Copper I get done in terms of Libertadores and Sudamericana. I'm going to go and complete those SBCs as much as I can. And then I'll let you know when they're done. I'll show you what we've got done and how we did it, so it might help you guys. And then I'll go and complete other League SBCs and see what other teams I've got done. But yeah, but now I'm going to go and do that. I will see you. Yo guys, so I definitely underestimated the Sudamericana and Libertadores SBCs. A lot easier than I thought to complete. And that's not me saying that I'm going to complete them right now. I'm not. I've got 6 of the Sudamericana and 1 of the Libertadores. I did this just with Argentinian players from teams that I've already done the League SBC sort of for. So random sort of Argentinian players essentially. But a rare election pack for a 78 rated team with some Argentinians in it was a no-brainer. Ready for FUT birthday later on. And we've done 6 of the Sudamericana here. Yeah, really easy. I didn't realise that these sides here were just random sort of nation ones. So I haven't really got the Argentinian players or the Chilean players to do this. And I'm going to do the grind legitimately. I've got like 4 Chilean players I could probably use at the moment, and maybe 2 Argentinians. So we're going to wait till we get some more Argentinians. But these guys here as well, I think I've got enough to do close to that. But I think I need 2 more for the 70 rated, and I'd obviously need quite a few more for the 72 rated. I'm not going to go out and buy them right now. If it gets to a point in a week's time and I've made a load of profit from doing like trading and things like that, I can go and buy. I think to complete these squads here, it's going to cost me about 30k, which I can go and do, but I want to try and do it as legitimately as possible. Libertadores is the same thing. Yeah, I cannot stress it enough. The bronze players alone do most of those squads. The bronze players you get can do most of those squads. All you need is a couple of silvers to fill up the squads, and you're doing fine. Look for them in your packs, hold on to them and use them. It's dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. And again, you've got an 88 rated card to choose from here, and you have a 88 rated card to choose from here. Now, it's just a standard. I looked at Football a minute ago. Just to do these alone, they're 100k. Now, 100k to do these SBCs in the first place is dirt cheap, especially TOTW'S. You get some very good packs back from this. You get a rare Electrum, a rare mixed, then you get a lot of silver packs, which are usually had at a decent value. So that's not bad at all. Really, really not bad. What I'm going to go and do now, though, is I'm going to start looking at the major leagues and see what we've got. Come back to you once we know what we've done. And then once I've done those major leagues, I'm going to start building that 83 plus double pack ready for later on again. And just see how many packs we can stack before Foot Birthday. You guys will see all these packs being opened in tomorrow's video, which hopefully will be us packing a Foot Birthday card. But you never know, we might not. But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to go now over to the major leagues and see what we can create from there and craft from there. I will see you in a minute. So after we refreshed the Bundesliga last night, lads, we've managed to get 4 more teams done that were sort of stacking up while we're waiting for others to happen. This is what I say about the constant flow of packs with this method. We've got Mainz, which was nice. It's a small rare gold players pack. Dortmund, also a rare Electrum players pack, which is very, very nice. Rare mix for Eintracht Frankfurt, and Leipzig got a rare Electrum pack. Now, a lot of these Bundesliga teams have got 2 or 3 in them. I think Mönchengladbach's not far from being competed either. But what it means is I'll use pretty much the teams from this for 3 of the players I need for the 83 plus upgrade, because none of them are really that close to being competed. I think Mönchengladbach is. I think it's only 1 away from me buying the players that I need for the rest of it, but I'm not going to do that until I get that extra player for the Bundesliga. I'm going to be looking at the minor league today as well, just to see if we can get some silver packs to stock up the silvers. I noticed that they're a little bit low in some of the teams that I'd like them to be in. Next one I'm going to be looking at, the next 2 for actually are going to be the Premier League and La Liga Santander in terms of packs for Foot Birthday. I'm going to get those done. I'll come back to you and let you know what packs we've got done for those. And then I'll be looking at the minor leagues to see what they are looking like in terms of the club at the moment. The plan of action for today is essentially going to be get the pack stacked up that I've got done, and then literally again back on the bronze pack grind. LG, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Then yeah, once we've done that, then get back on the bronze grind again and keep doing that and just keep pumping it out for the next sort of 24, 48 hours to try and get maybe 2 or 3 more leagues done. Once we get those leagues done, we're probably in a good position to complete the 88 rated team, because I've got that Lena in there, I've got Pogba, I've got the Bobby Moore itself, which I'm going to put into there. He's an 89 rated card. And then we'll have 2 or 3 more 88 rated players. We wouldn't be far off completing that mid-icon one, along with the Copper Libertadores and the Copper Sudamericana, which I'm pretty sure I can get done in the next 2-3 days. So yeah, going to go and ham out the Premier League and Santander, see what we've got in there, and I'll be back when I've done all that. I will see you in a minute. Alright guys, so what we've actually gone and done is we looked at 3 of the major leagues. We looked at Serie A, we looked at the Premier League, and we looked at La Liga Santander. In this Serie A, we've got Cagliari done now, which is very, very nice. It's a small Brighton gold players pack for tonight. Udinese the same, which is very, very nice. And Torino, we got jumbo gold pack from. Solid enough packs, they do the job. We're getting so close for a lot of these leagues now to being competing in them. The only problem I think I'm going to have with this league is the obvious one, which is Brescia, which is probably have to ham out the trading quite hard this week to justify buying some of the players into the promo. The problem with the promo is, what you need to learn about silvers is that during the promo, they spike the price of silvers. So they came down a bit last night and they've sort of stagnated where they are now. As today goes on, the silvers should come up in price slightly as people start to stack packs. And then you're relying upon silver supply, but EA know that people stack packs. So for the last couple of promos, EA haven't brought out really any massive amount of silver packs, so they've held a high value. So Brescia's going to be a problem for me in this SBC. I'm going to have to rely upon getting them from silver packs and things like that. I'm trying to do this, I'm competing, I'm not trying to, I'm doing it organically and without having to go out and buy too many of the players. The only time I buy players is if, for example, last night, Paderborn and Union Berlin took quite a hefty hit last night. I was picking up players that are normally 10k for about 5k. So for me, that's a no-brainer, because if I was to pick them up and sell them, the profit I got from those I could buy anyway. So it's not too much of a problem. But with Brescia, I don't really want to be buying them. I'm going to be trying to get them from the packs as much as physically possible. But that's good for Serie A. We've done really well on that now. We are 11 out of 20 completed on that league. With the La Liga Santander, wherever that is. Premier League, we're at 15. We'll go to Premier League first because we were here. The Premier League, we've done Wolves and Leicester. They were both done. Again, Leicester is a small prime gold players pack. I think Wolves on an Electrum pack? Mixed players pack for Wolves, which is nothing special. But again, it puts more silvers and bronzes in the club, which is always nice. Can't argue with that. We're 15 out of 20 in that league. Sheffield United are not far from being done. We've got a lot of those guys. We've got them untradeable. We've bought them dirt cheap when the market price has crashed on them. Liga Santander, we're now at 12, which is, again, very good. The only team we did from this league was Valencia. I looked at a few of them. So, for example, Real Madrid and Barcelona, we're not really near at the moment, but they're easy to do. They're not so much a problem. Alaves, we've got 6 cards for, so do we have same for Leganes. Now, I could go out and buy 5 of them, but my advice is always try and get 7 of the cards. So, again, it brings down the cost of the SBC. 7's always my level, and even then I still try and get to 8 if I can. Again, you want to be doing this organically. If you want to legitimately be doing it for free and seeing returns back, you want to be picking up a lot of these cards untradeable as part of your grind. So the Ganders and Alibes, they are done. I've had a look at sort of some of the major leagues and some of the minor leagues, and there are ones I can do. So I'm going to go and see if I can get 2 or 3 of them done right now. And I'm also going to go and do that 83 plus pack. I'm going to show you how I did the 83 plus pack. And again, try and keep getting it into your guys' mindset that if, for example, I'm going to go and do that 83 plus pack, I'm going to look right now and go, okay, Bundesliga, which teams have I got done? Which teams am I waiting for? Can you just go down? Thank you. There we go. Like the Bundesliga is nowhere near complete now. I've got 4 of them, so I don't really mind which players I use from this league because it's nowhere near complete. Whereas for the Premier League, I'm probably going to try and avoid using the Premier League and especially avoid using players. I've only got 5 left in the Premier League to do. I'm definitely going to avoid using the ones that have got 5 left in the Premier League because I want to be able to get them done ASAP. And with the Bundesliga, that's the better shout. It's the one that's least sort of close to being completed. You want to try and use those leagues the best to do your SBCs, like the random 83 pluses and stuff like that. But I'm going to go and get the minor leagues done, look at those, and we will be back once I've done that. And then we'll go over the 83 plus pack, and yeah, that'll probably be most of it completed. But I'll see you guys in literally about 3 seconds time. See you later. Alright guys, I've been going through, I finally got around to doing the minor leagues. I've been slacking on them, I'm not going to lie, but there's been a lot of grind between this and everything else I'm doing. Been a lot of grind, but I didn't realise I had pretty much the whole Chinese Super League done. I've had to spend maybe 15k on buying some silvers and some golds to bump up the rating of the Bonds teams, but we have the Chinese Super League done, which is really, really nice. Another 88 rated player in the squad. I'm going to do the player pick for him now. I think is it left mid? Is it left mid guy? I can't remember. Yeah, it is Leonardo. So we're picking Leonardo up. He's another 88 rated to the team. So the grind is really, really starting to pay off now. And we've got a lot of packs stacked up now, ready for FUT Birthday from doing that league, doing other leagues. I need to get around to doing more of the minor leagues, but we've got 30 packs now. Some of them are silver packs. I don't think there's going to be too many silvers in the team. So I'm going to keep holding. I'll open them up later on. But we've got some very, very good packs. So you guys are going to see these packs open in the next episode. I'm going to do it live on stream, but you guys, it's essentially be like a stream highlights episode where you can see what we're doing. I'm still going to be grinding out packs now. So in that sort of episode, I'll tell you what else I've been grinding out. I'm conscious I don't want the episodes to run too long in terms of what we're doing. But just to run through the club at the moment in terms of where we are at. We obviously have Bobby Moore. He's going to go into this SBC without fail. We're also going to be putting that Laner in there. We've got that Pogba and that Leonardo. So we're now at 4 88/89 rated players that we've now got ready to go within this sort of grind that we're doing. We are very close in the Premier League now, very close on La Liga Santander. We've got a few more to look at in terms of the minor leagues to see what they're saying. The problem that the minor leagues are going to have is they're going to require the silver packs. I don't want to be buying too many silver players. So the silver packs as we come when it comes round, we open these packs up today, should hopefully build it up. Halfway in the league, and MLS I have not even looked at yet, which is going to be my next task to get sorted out. And you guys will see in the next episode where we're at with the MLS. The Saudi League again needs a looking at the moment, as does the Turkish League. But yeah, the grind's starting to pay off. We're starting to do really well. Hopefully tonight we packed something good. You'll see that in the next episode. But that is going to be the end of this episode, lads. If you are new around here, please do subscribe down below. Click the like button, all that good stuff. It is massively appreciated. 2 SBCs done. But for now, lads, I am out. Peace out. I will speak to you.